Hey guys, it's Sunday. We're doing advice Sundays, and I have some answers and I got some questions. So, the first question I got on our form spring: do you find writing a man difficult as a BBW? I find myself having a hard time getting on top without falling off. Unless you're sleeping with, a man who is also large, it shouldn't be too difficult. If you do have that problem, leaning forward and having your hands either, above their shoulders or on their shoulders is a way to keep yourself on, but trying to do it, 90 degrees, sitting straight up is definitely going to be a little more difficult. It's more about the size of the person on the bottom. But that's what I think. So if you find that to be difficult, get on the bottom. But just don't lay there. Try to help out. The next question, I actually had a good friend of mine help me out, and not only is he going to give advice on long distance relationships, but he needs to be congratulated on his now long distance engagement.
Some tips for long distance relationships. The first one was don't keep track. Visiting your boyfriend or girlfriend and you've gone down like 5 times and they've only come up, 3 times. That's not something you should keep track of, and it's not something that should be very important. Who visits who? But I think the most important thing is just that you're visiting each other. That's one. Don't keep track. Second is definitely be wary of text, because text doesn't have any tone.
Dangerous.
Because you can say something and mean one thing, and your partner can take it completely differently.
Or you can text something mean and be like, I was just kidding.
Yeah.
I've done that a lot with my friends.
If there's some sort of problem that's coming up, don't try and solve it just with text. I know it's sort of uncomfortable to talk on the phone or talk on Skype sometimes, especially if you're in sort of like a bad space. But I think it tends to make the bad spaces even worse if you're just texting. Third is
lowered expectations.
yes, but not in a bad way.
Now for my questions. 1. How do I get rid of a wart? 2. What book should I read? I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a book funk. And Megan is about to catch up with me in the reading. Should I sign up for Netflix? What can I make my Wednesday video about? These are all pretty important questions. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I'm betting on the fact that somebody is going to confess their love to me. I'm pretty much holding out for this. Yeah. I made my baristas some Valentine's cards because who else deserves them? And they say, I like you a latte, and then it's got a little piece of candy in it.